You know, all the ummah before, what we can guarantee is that Iqra wasn't the first revelation. Whatever the revelation was to them, the ummah before us, Iqra wasn't the first revelation to them. To us, the first revelation was Iqra. Why? What's the uniqueness? What's the main reason?
Is it because we're the last ummah and we can benefit from the previous experiences?
No. Okay, the first part is correct, with the last ummah, but then last part, you destroyed it. Completely destroyed it.
You're the last
ummah. I was like, wow, mashallah, I must got that. And then like, boom, back into the water again.
You're the last, so that means you're going to be, and you have authority over them, you have the leadership over them, so everyone has to follow you. So if you're leading, then everyone will follow you.
That's the second sentence. So you're the last ummah, then he explained, there's a third one. Come on, if you can get it, well, I'll give you a prize today. You know, everyone can have a treat today, inshallah. Amran said, because of the last ummah, that first portion is correct. Mutlib said, because we're the leaders, so we have to lead the whole humanity. So we have to be top at everything because everyone has to follow us because we've got the completion and perfection. Yeah? So that's the second part. There's a third part. That's crucial.
Preservation?
Well done. Excellent. Because it'll be, just add one more word and it's 5 hours. So it'll be amazing if you can do it, brothers, because the first time I will not be spoon feeding. So it all came from the audience. Come on, there's one word I'm looking for. Good. So first is what? With the last ummah. Second is what? Leadership. We're the leading ummah. Third is what? Preservation. There's one more word that I need and khalas, the sentence is done.
Will maintain the authority.
Yeah, there you go. Because it has to be preserved and passed on. So establishment. It has to be passed on. Because no other what? There you go. No other revelation will come. Excellent. Alhamdulillah. So you need to got the just the last part was missing. No other revelation will come. So we have to do what the prophets did. So what the prophets did was they initiated from A and they took all the way to what? Z. And they did it what? Again. A to all the way to Z. A to all the way, they did it every time they did this. Another prophet came, he did it. Another prophet came, he did it. But this will not happen with this ummah. So then we have to do what the prophets did as a whole ummah. So what a prophet did, we as a ummah have to do that. So we're the last ummah, we're the leading ummah, we have to preserve and then we have to pass it on at the minimum at the theory level. Minimum at the perfect theory level. That's the minimum. That's preservation. But it can only happen when we establish it. When we take the process of establishing. So that's why Iqra came. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ was ummi. If ﷺ wanted to learn how to read and write, would he have not been able to do so? Huh? If Prophet ﷺ wanted to learn how to read and write, would he not have been able to do so? But Allah kept him not being able to read and write. Allah told him specifically, don't learn how to read and write. Why not? Because Prophet ﷺ, he wanted it to be established. Yeah? And our focus is on establishment. Our focus is on establishment because that will leave the passing on and preservation and everything else. Yeah? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted Prophet ﷺ to focus on establishment. Yeah? That's number one. And number two, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to have a direct connection between us and who? Us and who? Us and? I heard a word. Allah. Well done. Well done, Hassan Bhai. Allah wanted the Ummah of Muhammad, to have a direct connection between Allah and us in the revelation. Why? Because we will be fulfilling what the job of who? The Prophet ﷺ. Excellent, brothers. Did you understand that? Yeah. Allah left him unable to read and write, so Allah can have a direct connection with the ummah. It's a direct connection. The wahi has a direct connection with us. Because we wrote the wahi. Yeah. We read the wahi. We listened to the wahi. We memorized the wahi. Do you see? It's the ummah. We will then enact and implement it. We will then establish it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had a direct connection between himself and the ummah. Why? Because we will do exactly what Prophet ﷺ did. So it's a personal connection from Allah to the establishers, and it's a personal connection between Allah and upon the ummah of Muhammad ﷺ. Is that clear, Shabazz? Do you understand that point? This is a very important point. Once we understand that, then we understand and realize the importance of us establishing the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.